Alright, I need everyone to pause what they are doing. Close your Chromebook. We will have more time to work on missing work in IXL and all that. But first we need to go over our prepositions page that we assigned to you for a grade during e-learning. So it was in your workbook. You may have torn it out. It's page 85 and 86. This does not require your voices. It looks a little something like this. So everyone needs to get out this paper so we can go over it together, and then you will be turning it in if you have it and you have it done. If you did not bring your workbook back today, you need to bring it back tomorrow because this paper is for a grade. So this is page 85, 86, not our highlighted paper. So make sure you have out page 85, 86. Colton, you can pause this so that you can finish it after. This does not require your voices to be on. I don't need to hear any side conversations. Everyone should be getting out their paper. If your paper doesn't look like the one that's up on the screen, then you have out the wrong paper. It's page 85, 86. This is the page that you guys should have done for homework. So it should be done. We should just be going over it. And you all should know the answers by now, because tomorrow for ELA we are doing a prepositions quiz. First thing tomorrow for ELA in the afternoon will be our prepositions quiz. So everyone should know prepositions by now. We've had a lot of practice. I'll wait for everybody to get out this paper. If you missed this during e-learning, you can still go ahead and get out your workbook. Get out your workbook. That way you don't have to try and go back and do it on your own later. I would suggest getting help with it right now while you're able to. Because you are submitting this, turning it in. Page 85, please. Oren, you should not be on your computer. But your workbook should be open, page 85.
85.
Your preposition page. Looks like you wrote that, so you're in your folder. No, it's the one that has the bottom, one with the word on. We did it for homework on Tuesday.
You will be turning this in.
Yes, make sure your name is at the top. That is the very first step. If your name is not at the top, we cannot give you a grade for it. And I'm pretty sure that you all want a grade for your paper. We're waiting on just a couple more, and then we will go over our answers. Alright, I cannot hear any side conversations. Alright, number 1 says that Michelangelo went blank the churches to study and copy the paintings there. Who can tell me what goes on the line, and then who can tell me what goes in the box? Titus? Michelangelo went to the churches to study and copy the paintings there. Yes, and then what goes in the box underneath? Place. So we're going to fill that in with 2. Place. Everyone should be following along on their own paper, checking to see if your answer is right. If not, you can just write the correct one to the side, right next to it. good practice because we do have our quiz tomorrow. So you all should do fantastic on. Alright, number 2. Lorenzo de' Medici invited Michelangelo to live blank his home and learn about art. Who can tell me what the line is and the box? Carly? In. And then what's the box? In and place. Alright, number 3. Michelangelo discussed art and literature blank the finest minds of the time. Who can tell me? Olivia?
In the first place, with, and
Mhm.
then the one under it, partner.
Yeah. So she said with for the blank and then partner for our function.
Look up there. You have all right here. Art and
Remember, we are turning this in, so if your answers are incorrect or for some reason you did not have it completed, I would suggest filling them in. Alright, number 4. Blank Lorenzo de' Medici died. Michelangelo left his home blank, or left his home and traveled blank Rome. So there's 2 for this one. Who can tell me the first one? Just the first one. Micah?
after and lost his time.
Mm-hmm. So after, and then our preposition is time. Alright, who can tell me the second one? Paisley?
2
And then what would go in our box?
place.
Place. Alright, everyone should flip over to the back side. Page 86, there's a few more on the back. Pages 85 and 86 is what you were assigned. Alright. Number, let me do this better. There we go. Number 5. Michelangelo worked on the statue of David blank 2.5 years. What is our blank and what is our function? Clementine. 4 and time. So 4 and then time will be our function. Got 2 more. Alright, number 6. The Pope asked Michelangelo to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo looked blank the ceiling, saw how huge it was, and refused. Logan?
Add and place.
Yes. So at will go in our first blank, and then place will be our function. Right. We got 1 more. But the Pope insisted, finally, blank, 4.5 years of work, Michelangelo completed painting the ceiling. Victor?
After and the box under it, the function is time.
Yes. After, and then our function is time. Alright, I need everyone to flip back over page 85. Make sure your name is on the top. I need you to carefully rip out this paper and turn it into Miss Major's tray. You are walking. This does not require our voices to be on. And then once you, yes. Yeah, I will do that for you. And then once you guys are done turning that in, you may work quietly on any missing work or IXL reading lessons. This is not free time. Those are your two choices. Yes. Put the pass on your desk, please. Yes. Yes, if you have time to do a Valentine's Day card, please try and get those done. Yes, you may also read. Your options are on the board. Here's that. Remember, if you did not bring your workbook back today, you need to bring it back tomorrow because we are turning in this paper. Our voices should not be on. You don't have what? If you think of it, you can come ask me. Okay? For Bradford Wood, do you have your paper with you? Let me look at one of the blank papers so I tell you the correct answer. Remember, this is not free time. If you have missing work, I would suggest working on it.